Howdy, everyone. Welcome to Crypto on the Rocks. Happy Friday. You know what? Got to start out right. Shuby, are you ready? I probably should have asked you that before we went live. All right, here we go.
I'm always ready, buddy.
Look at that, baby. Losing my Shuby glass right there.
Yeah, let's clear. When you tip it up like that to take the drink, though, you can see the logo on the bottom.
Nice. That was my goal. Listen, both of these gifts, right? The glass, Shuby. What's in it? My daughter. Thank you for house sitting, dog sitting, guinea pig sitting, cat sitting, all that other kind of good stuff while she was away on her cruise. So there we go. Oh, man. Happy Friday, everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. Matter of fact, you know what? I forgot to go and turn on. I got a little bit of different music today to little acoustic guitar in the background, talk about Thanksgiving, what we got going on, all that kind of good stuff. I'm just like, at this point. So appreciate everybody being here. Shub, excuse me. I'm gonna hopefully have you talk about what you got going for Thanksgiving. We know Shuby's going to Florida. Matter of fact, it's funny, when I started logging into the back end of everything, I was like, Shuby, what are you doing here? I didn't expect him to be here, but he was, and I'm glad for that, believe me. Joe said he's going to be a little late, just so everybody knows, and I'm not sure if Bedell's going to make it. I think he said he had to work late tonight, so just kind of FYI. And guys, in the chat, let me know if the music is too loud, and I will adjust it accordingly. But in the meantime, let's do that. We'll put me over here. And let's go say hey to the chat. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Oh my goodness, a lot of chat going on here. I gotta scroll way back on up there.
I'm going crazy. I logged in a little while ago to see what was going on. I needed a break from this laser screen for a minute. So
there you go. K Diggity in the house, ready for some action. Oh, what action you thinking you're getting here, brother? Kidding.
The real K Diggity, though.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. The real K Diggity. And Melissa in the house. Appreciate you being here, Melissa, as always. And let's see here. Hope everyone has survived this market. Yeah, right. What do you think about the Bitcoin price? Shuby, what do you think, man?
I actually haven't looked at that. I've looked at just my portfolio, and Bitcoin's kind of low on the totem pole. Yep. So I'm going to glance at it real quick.
Yeah, go right ahead. It dropped down there to like 87.
It's 85 right now.
Is it really? I haven't looked at it. I've been so busy today.
Based on Coinbase, it's 85, 250. And drop.
Oh, ouch. Holy ouch. Wow. Okay, then. Wow. Yeah, bring the positive vibes. Maybe that'll help Bitcoin kind of get back on up there. Was there a show last week? No, I had to take last week off. I had so many grandkids here. There was just no way I was doing a Crypto on the Rocks episode with kids running around, that kind of thing. So it was good. Actually, it was good to have that time off and spend time with the grandkids. With the holidays, this is my time of the year where it's like, okay, I start to get like, what's the word I want? Where you just want to be around family. I'm having a brain cramp, like nesting or whatever. So, it just is what it is. Matter of fact, the older I get, Thanksgiving is like the preferred holiday for me. It used to be Christmas when my kids were small. Now they're all adults. They've got kids, What about you, Shub? Thanksgiving like top of the list there or what?
Yeah, we normally do a big Thanksgiving. A couple of years ago, the kids kind of moved along. It was me and the wife, and we did a big Thanksgiving for a community Thanksgiving.
Nice.
A lot of people around here, we did a big Thanksgiving dinner, and, my brother lives real close to me, so other than that, we'll do it here. This year, I'm actually first year I think that I'm going to eat Thanksgiving technically at a restaurant.
Really?
Well, I'll be at a hotel in Florida.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
But it's because I got a wedding to go to on Friday. They wanted it on Black Friday. So, but it just, I think this is the first year ever that we're not doing cooking something. I mean, we're always blasting out Thanksgiving. One of my favorites.
Gotcha.
You know,
And I like I said, I mean, I've always liked Thanksgiving, but like, it's gained new significance to me as I've gotten older. So, well, that's great. I didn't even think about that. That's right. So, man.
Yep. I mean, if you can get everybody to sit around that table and put that phone away for that 30 or 40 minutes and just talk. I mean, you can't beat
talk, laugh. Exactly. You know, if you can get, I know sometimes for some families, and mine used to be like that, where you'd be like, you know, trying not to have an argument or whatever, because things can get heated when certain relatives come around, but it's nice when that's not the case.
And 98% of the whole family will be there on my wife's side. And I get with all of those guys. Every one of them so great. So it's going to be good to get to see everybody for the most part. I got one family member, I'd love him to be there too, but his dogs aren't doing too good. So he can't leave him for the 2 days, even to fly down Thanksgiving morning and just to leave or whatever after the wedding. Or fly down the wedding morning and then leave. You don't want to leave him alone.
I get it, man. Believe me, I get it.
I get it. I'm just trying to make it sound bad.
No, but I completely understand. I'm kind of going through some of that stuff right now, so I get it. I completely get it. And K Diggity, to answer your question, nah, man, no 110 emoji. We're gonna save the next emoji for the 200 episode if I make it that far. So no 110 emoji. K Diggity saying he had to dump his bags. Not happy about it. Well, there you go. Protected the capital. Yeah. That's what you got to do. Learning while earning. I can't bitch about that. Right. No, facts. And Melissa agrees. Oh my goodness. I love it.
People in here, and I only see one like on YouTube. Am I the only like? And I refresh just to double check.
I don't know.
People, hit that like button. Let's get this thing going.
Well, again, remember, we usually get people kind of slowly tripping on in here as the night goes on, but because who's live? Somebody's live right now that they usually come from afterward, but whatever. I get it. And yeah, I love it. Round trip Sally over here. That's great. At this rate, I'll never be able to buy any diamond. I love it, Melissa. I love it, man. I love it. You don't want diamonds anyway. See, K Diggity, there he is, just putting it out there.
I'm gonna buy my Ferrari here soon. Right for the wall, that little matchbox thing,
there it is. Oh man, all right. I'm still scrolling through here. I'm still catching up with the chat, folks. So bear with me. I know I might be behind here a little bit, but appreciate you. What's this? I may have finally purchased a beer or 6 for this stream. Well, you know what? On that, K Diggity, we're gonna say cheers again. So there you go. Cheers. My one and only one for tonight here. So I'm nursing it a little bit.
Well, I just finished mine, so I got to get another one.
All right, go ahead. I'll keep going with the chat.
I'm right here. I ain't got to go far.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So good stuff coming. Well, I love the fact that Melissa says she doesn't drink much anymore. Yeah, honestly, Melissa, it's funny because I've cut back considerably. Like, if I'm drinking, it's literally here on Friday nights. That's like it. And even some of those nights. What's that?
So I'd like to say the same.
Well, we got you when you do. They were BOGO. There you go. That's right. I remember you saying that before. So there we go.
If they ever did mine, buy one, get one free, I'd have a U-Haul.
Sadly, I could see that. In my mind's eye, I completely see that.
I'd take a picture of it. I tell you, that thing would be full.
Yep, there it is. Oh man, let's keep. I'm getting close. I'm almost to the end here. I'm almost caught up. Right. I think I made it. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I lied. I lied. Oh, but we can't forget Nightbot. Smash that like button. Even Nightbot's telling you. Come on now, folks. Frankie is alive. Yes. 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 Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were calling Nightbot Frankie. I got you. Frankie Candles. Got it. Understood. Yeah, I knew there was somebody alive. I couldn't remember who the heck it was. So, oh, really? No kidding. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you another one there, bud. Cheers.
You might have to refill if you keep doing them that fast.
I know, right? No, I got water backup. Yeah. Thank you, Melissa. Use the bestest. And Jay Violet is in the house. Welcome, Jay Violet. Make sure if you're a channel member, Jay Violet emojis in the chat. Matter of fact, channel members got a members only live stream coming up in a couple of weeks. I'll talk more about that later. And I know I'm slacking on getting the ebook thing in there. This chapter that I'm working on right now, it's literally taken me 3 weeks so far, and I'm not done. So like I'm really deep into it, but I think time permitting, I should finish it this weekend. So keep an eye out in members only chat for that. You can, again, members get the opportunity to read as it's being written. You get the opportunity to give me your input, create changes, make suggestions, part of being a member. So watch for that. Like I said, hopefully I'll get that finished this weekend. Buy gold. There you go. Matter of fact, speaking of gold, let's take a quick break from the chat here for a second and bring this up on the screen. You guys know what goes on here. If you are a returning person to Crypto on the Rocks, every Friday night, you guys get to vote. And 15 of the $25 I put aside every week goes into Bitcoin, but you guys get to decide where that other $10 goes. And every 6 months, it changes up the choices that you have. And this has only got about what do we got? 6 weeks left till the end of the year?
No, it looks like that's about right.
Wow, man. So you guys only got 6 weeks left to vote on this. And then we're changing up for January. So Beam, Link, PaxG, Render. If you're on YouTube, just hit the poll on the way in. I did compile all the other information for the stuff I put out before. If you are an X, I think somebody just jumped on in here. Bedell, I wasn't expecting you, brother. I thought you were stuck at work. Welcome.
No, I just got home, I don't know, half hour ago.
Oh, well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, man.
It's time for my second beer.
Well, you know what? Bedell's here, so let's do it. Get your beer. Come on. Cheers. All right. Anyway, so make sure you vote. And guys, I'll give you a minute to think about what was in the lead. It was a slim lead out of that group, but one of them was actually in a lead, and it surprised me. Just saying.
What's up, K Diggity? We missed you last night, man.
Let's see. Automatic beat. I'm still catching up on chat, man. I'm so far behind. K Diggity. Listen to me. You say K Diggity. That's it. I'm off. Poof. Automatic Beats is in the house. Appreciate you being here. Is that all set? All set. Appreciate you being here, man. Sorry, for whatever reason, YouTube's got these names a little kind of fandangly over here. I don't know what's going on with that. Bedell is the hizzy. I don't even know what that could possibly mean, but that's okay. I'm going to assume it's a good thing.
I doubt it.
Yeah, you're right. Probably not.
Hey, Diggity, did you watch us opening the Redeemer last night?
So what did you do last night?
I bought a couple of the packs for the opening of
Oh, now I got you, K Diggity. All right.
It was with Jimmy Jim at Space.
Oh, you were at his, yeah, okay. How did that go? How was that? I never can make it on Thursday night. It's a pain in the keister, man.
It was the first one I was actually able to, and we ended up opening up one of the crypto pack.
Yep.
And we got a redeemer. And God, I just want to say that was intense because he was having trouble. Like, so you have like the whole code, but like at the end of the code is like a little thing that tells you like what it is.
Yep.
So he was like trying to get that up without showing the code all on camera. And he's like, I've never had one like this bad. I think it probably took him like 10 or 15 minutes to get that little spot. And it was like, oh my God, just the nerves. Granted, I don't think you got anything out of the crypto pack that was like worth much. But though I don't want to reveal what the redeemer was, but it was one coin.
Ooh.
It went to somebody else.
Ooh.
I was like, there's only 9 people in there, and I had 3 spots, so I was like, oh, I got a good chance of getting the redeemer. No,
not a shot.
And it was just like, I don't know, maybe I had too many beers and the gummy was kicking in, but it was like, it just felt so intense because he's sitting there and he's like, I've done a few redeemers, they've never been this much like difficulty to get it off, like just to show that little spot. And I was like sitting there for like 10-15 minutes. I'm like outside smoking, drinking, I'm like shaking. I'm like, oh, is it that 1 Bitcoin?
Wouldn't that be nice, right? And Jay Violet saying she was working, she missed most of it. Yeah, and that's the thing. I start getting busy at the end of the day, then I go do dinner, and then I usually spend the evening with the wife if I can. And I always want to try and support them, but then Thursdays I get sidetracked, and that, as they say, is that. And there you go. That's
but I mean, like a lot of the stuff they were saying were like ones, and I had like spot 1, spot 3, and then on a spot like 5 or 6, and then like one of the spots had like a 1 on it. And I've never done any card breaks before, so I was like completely new, and I was asking so many questions. I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta stop asking so many. But they were okay with it. But I was like, no.
I would have been asking questions too, man. I've not done that kind of thing, which is why I want to watch some of his shows right here. And K Diggity saying he got a redeemer card on Crypto Break, pay overnight shipping. There you go. Well, and yeah, it does sound a bit exciting. It does sound like it was exciting from what Fidel's saying. Yeah.
Yeah, go check out Space City Break. I think it was the channel, and probably the last like hour, maybe half hour, is when we did the crypto break, because Jim picked up like 2 of the full spots. So there was like 1 full spot left and then like 1 filler.
Yep.
I ended up buying both of them.
There you go.
Because I was like, I don't want to wait till Monday when I'm at work and then I got to rewatch the whole thing on Monday. Like, let's just do it now.
Got it. And Mining Stocks, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Seeing you over on X. Appreciate all the support on X, by the way. Don't forget to vote about what you want tonight. I know you're on X, so you got to put it in the live chat, but let me bring it back up for everybody. If you're on YouTube, you can just hit the poll. But if you're on X or you don't want to take the poll, just throw it in the chat and I will record the vote. Beam, Link, PaxG, or Render, those are your options for tonight. Matter of fact, for only about the next 6 weeks, as Shuby and I were kind of discussing. Yeah, I know for you're it's like, okay, prime work time, right? Yeah, you're heading to work. I get it completely there, Jay Violet. Yes, Space City Breaks. That is the ticket. Card breaks do look fun. Yeah, from honestly, I've not watched one, but like just listening to everybody talk about them sounds fun. Why not? Oh, that's the link to last night's show. K Diggity saying this is the link for those who are in the chat to last night's show. So go ahead and check that out for Space City Breaks.
So if you want to see the Redeemer being opened and the little fun with that, it's at 5 hours and 39 minutes is the start.
Whew. How long did the whole stream go?
6 hours, 1 minute and 50 seconds. And I was there from beginning to end.
God bless you, man. God bless you.
It was well, I don't. Last night was just such a busy night because like they went live, and I was like, all right, I gotta watch it. You know, I'm finally here for it. And then a lot of other people went live, so I was like watching them on my laptop. I had my phone streaming YouTube and Facebook lives at the same time while I was playing Call of Duty 7 Zombies with my buddy.
I love it.
And then Sarah was sitting next to me watching like some like videos, and I'm like, babe, you need to go to the bedroom. I was like, no, it's okay. It's okay.
You're hard
like, how do you
to
pay attention to like 4 different streams, me, and play a video game and talk to your buddy at the same time? And I'm like, I don't know. I just listen for keywords, and then when keywords are said, I pay attention.
Try and focus in on it. Yeah, I get it. Techman's in the house. Appreciate you being here. He's saying Link is running away with it. I'm assuming you're talking about the poll on YouTube. But Link was not in the lead in the early voting. Again, I'm going to ask these guys to see what they think. Mining stocks, I got you, and I was assuming so, but I didn't want to put a vote in your mouth, if you know what I'm saying there, brother. Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Let's see. Oh, is this Alexander? I'm sorry. The YouTube thing is like messing up with these handles. So how you doing, man? Good to see you. What's this? S19, right? Oh, 519. Looks like the beginning of the crypto break. There you go. There you go. And I think you already said that. And let's get PaxG over the line tonight, folks. There you go. Mining stock trying to bring it home. All right. Let's see you guys if you guys can figure out what was in the lead. Again, it was a slim lead, but what was in the lead from the early voting? Shuby, what do you think it was?
Render.
Okay. Fidel? You're muted, brother. You're muted.
I was gonna say render too, but I'm actually thinking PaxG just with the way the market's been the last week.
Well, Bedell, you would be correct. PaxG with a slim lead coming into tonight's voting.
And I was gonna say that, but I was like, yeah, you know, after looking at Bitcoin just a few minutes ago with you, it's down to 85,211 now, but
it's all right. Well, keep an eye on it. Let us know if it keeps going down there, Shub, if you don't mind.
I think I saw earlier it was at like 82 something, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, I looked at it a minute ago and it did drop. Where's it at here? It dropped all the way down to 85,116. I'm sorry.
And there you go. Jay Violet. What was it? What was that bottom again? You said
80,529.
Holy shit!
I'm real close in that area because it's hard to click on this and see it.
Yeah. I got you. Still, that puts us in a really low zone. That's kind of funny. I didn't think, I was thinking it was going to go down into the 80s, but I didn't think it was going to go that low in the 80s. Holy cannoli, man. And you know what, Alexander, I got no thoughts on that, but maybe I'm gonna highlight your comment for when Joe gets here, because he should be here soon. Maybe he's got something on that. Do either of you guys have anything with Tau that he's asking for thoughts on Tau? He's saying Bitcoin mechanics and security plus AI. There you go. Well, I don't know. I don't, nothing to do with Tau. Never even researched that at all. I'm not gonna lie. So DCA, ladies and gents, on the BTC dip here. Yeah, if you're gonna be here for the long term, mining stocks for the win right there. Yeah, DCA. This is the time to DCA. This is a gift. I never honestly. BTC was above 100K for so long. I really didn't think we were going to see it back below 100K. I really didn't. Or, when I say that, I mean significantly below 100K. But here we are. Good buying opportunity.
It's already dropped further. It's about ready to drop below 85 now.
Damn. All right. Cool beans.
It just dropped below it. 84,999.99.
Look at this. 60K, he's saying. I mean, I know there's like, what's the word I want? Like cases for like even below 60K for that matter. But man, I'm not going to say I'd be scared about it because, again, I have a long-term hodl mentality. I don't give a shit. But there it is. And yes, not financial advice. Mining stocks. Yes. Yes. There you go. Right there. There it is. There it is. Black Friday sale for Bitcoin for the win. Good job. Scooby, I know we were talking about you're going to be at the wedding and you're going to be what you're doing for Thanksgiving. Is there anything else you want to add? Because I was hoping we could also kind of talk about Thanksgiving there for a memento. Anything else?
Not really. I mean, it's, you know, I love Thanksgiving. I love cooking. I love all the prep. I love all the leftovers because then we do like turkey pot pies and, you know, ham sandwiches. And I mean, we just, even though there's sometimes only 4 of us here,
yeah,
we cook like there's 80. So I mean,
hey man, that's one of the good things about Thanksgiving, man. Leftovers for a fucking week. You know what I mean?
I wish that we were doing it, but families first, and got to go see them. And like I said, there's a lot of people there, and get to see everybody.
Amen. You strike me as the guy who's deep frying that turkey. Am I off base or what?
Yes, I've never done a deep fried turkey ever.
Wow, I would have lost all my money on that one.
I've done it smoker, I've done it on a regular grill, and I've done it in the oven, obviously, but never. I wanted to. I've just never done it. I don't even think I've ever even had one that was deep fried.
Wow. Okay then. Yeah, exactly. It's good. I like it. I would never cook it. I'll eat it if somebody cooks it, but yeah.
I mean, what does it take in a deep fry? Like 35. What's it take to deep fry one? Like 35 minutes to 45 minutes or something? I think they're fast.
I'm pretty sure it's fast, but I couldn't tell you the approximated time of that.
Well, because you're not
never had one now.
You're not stuffing the bird, so the oil's on the inside and outside,
right?
Cooking both directions. So I think it's a really fast cook.
I'm sure it is. What about you, Bedell? You done a deep fried turkey?
It tastes a lot different though. Like deep fried turkey, it's not bad, but it's just different.
Have you cooked one?
I don't cook.
He had a deep fried.
Excuse me.
He had a deep fried turkey from Arby's. They have the meats.
They have the meat.
I mean, I used to cook steak and like burgers, but I like to only cook for myself because it's so hard to make every other, or you know, most people happy. Because then instead of like burgers, you know, like this way, you got to cook them this way for this person, this way for this person, and this, that, and the other. And it's like,
I don't do that. I make
in the morning and start grilling a steak on the back deck when it's, you know, February and it's negative 10 degrees out. I didn't care.
Yeah, I cook burgers. They don't even let me cook anymore because I cook burgers. There's the burger. Shut up and eat it. I don't give a shit. You don't like it, don't eat it. It's that simple. But anyway, and yes, I've seen some of the videos. Never put a frozen turkey in that hot oil. Mm-hmm. I have seen some of those videos. Tell man of the people. There it is. Yeah.
This is my deep fried turkey.
There you go. Talking, eating, no time to cook. There you go. Well, Bedell, tell us about your Thanksgiving adventures that are coming up this week.
I'm going to wake up, put some infused oil in my coffee, and by the time that starts to come down, I'm going to eat a gummy. And then when that comes down, I'm going to eat another gummy. And then when that comes down, I'm going to eat another gummy. And
okay, so it's gummy giving. Okay.
Just roll all your gummies into a turkey and just eat it. Like, take a big old bite, you know?
Oh, there you go.
I already told Miss Bedell's mom that I won't be there. She doesn't understand it, but I'm like, whatever. I don't have any family, so it's like, why can't I just have one day of just myself?
My goodness, dude. Because Your other half's mother's inviting you.
I know, but I go there for every other holiday. Why can't I just have one day?
You can have whatever you want. You're a big boy.
Exactly.
You're a big boy.
Just do it.
There it is. There it is. Okay,
She's
so
like,
there you go.
She may guilt trip you into it. I'm like, yeah, but I may just be so high that I'm not leaving the couch.
Oh my goodness.
If you're gonna dress me and carry me to the car, well then maybe I'll go, but
Throw you in the trunk and just let's ride away.
There it is in the trunk. Boom. Maybe forget you in the trunk. Whatever, you know.
drop me off on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. Exactly right. Exactly right. Speaking of gold, we were talking about gold a little bit ago, and gold was in the lead coming into this DCA portfolio. Let me share my screen with you.
What is the price of gold currently?
I don't have that right up there. Maybe Shuby can look that up while I'm trying to bring this screen up. As soon as I
looked up
it.
Kind of a change of subject back to the card break from last night. I looked it up, and it's only like 4 minutes. Is like that whole redemption card. It seemed like a lot longer for me, but
there you go. I mean, hey, whatever. 40, 60. Look at this. Jay Violet is on it with the price of gold. Thank you, Jay Violet. And okay, so I got an email from Metal Mark. You guys know I love Metal Mark, love Ali, appreciate Ali for everything he's done for this channel. But they've got a serious Black Friday sale going on. If you're interested in getting your hands on some of these Aurums, there's a link in the description. Go ahead and use it. I will tell you straight up front, it is an affiliate link. You'll still get, you get the discount, whatever. It doesn't cost you anything to use it. It's worth the channel. But either way, if you are looking to get these Aurums, man, go check this stuff out. Let's look at these new ones. Christmas Aurums. Look at this. Santa Claus Aurum 2025, $26.16 for a price. Nice. Let me see if I can bring that up a little bit.
How much gold does it have in it, though? It's probably got like $7 or $8 worth of gold.
Read the screen. 100 milligrams. 100 milligrams. So there's that. I mean, look at that. That's pretty dang good. I don't know. I like it. I really do like it. Especially if you're into collecting these things. Then they'll get Santa's Helper Aurum. Oh, let's try to make that bigger. That did not work out whatsoever.
So 100 milligrams of gold, according to AI, is approximately worth between $13 and $21.
Okay.
Depending on the form that it's in.
Okay. Again, these Aurums aren't about the gold content. It's kind of like goldbacks, But, in my opinion, if you're looking for gold like that, buy gold. This gives you something collectible, and I love the fact that they did like Christmas ones. And then you got the Gingerbread Man Aurum. Look at this thing. I love it.
Do they have one with coal on it? Because I'll buy it.
I don't know. We're going to keep going down here. Let's keep looking. Hold on. What's this one right here? The Hanukkah Blue Aurum. Can't forget a Hanukkah. Good point.
If they had one laced with gummies, he'd buy that too.
Yes, he would. But that would be a waste of money because then he'd be like ingesting that. And then there we go. And then we're down to the regular Aurums right here. We've seen this one. I totally love the artwork on that. That is just amazing. And for the point of it, you can see here that's 1,000 milligrams on gold. But that's just amazing. So again, you got those 4 potentially for Christmas, if that's what you're looking at. If you're looking for something else in the Aurums, oh wait, we missed this one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Boom. Simple Merry Christmas Aurum.
That's nice. It's sold out though, of course.
It is. Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, I mean, listen, folks, if you're looking for stocking stuffers, I mean, how can you go wrong with, like, basically they're all the same, these Christmas ones are all the same price. I'll scroll back up here as you can see. They're all in that $26.16. I mean, basically for less than $30, you got yourself, you're giving them gold in an Aurum, which are, these Aurums are beautiful, obviously. I don't know. Again, links in the description if it's something you're looking to do. So there you go. Let me pull that off the screen because it looks like we've had some people jump in. I see Chris Klein in the house. Appreciate you being here, sir. Let's see. Techman says he's cooking for Thanksgiving this year. Well, at least you cook, but Dell don't cook. Turkey breasts, cranberry sauce, chicken and dressing, yam casserole, ooh, pumpkin pie, love pumpkin pie, and deviled eggs. Not a fan of deviled eggs. I don't know, that's just me. But that sounds like a pretty good feast going on right there, Tech Man. Nice. Tech Man gonna be putting the apron on in the kitchen. Did you like the thumbnail I put together? I thought that was crazy. I liked it. I asked it to give me a chaotic, like, Thanksgiving scene, and it came up with the AI I'm talking about, obviously. And if you're looking for AI, Venice AI, link in the description. But it gave me that, and then I obviously plugged us in there after it gave us some shocked faces. So I updated all of our well, except for Shuby. I'm sorry. Shuby's face on a bucket is iconic. We can't change that. So there you go. Shuby Buckets in the chat if you're a channel member, man. Shuby Buckets in the chat. Oh my goodness. Dave Digital is in the house and dropping this. Oh my goodness. Membership has its privileges. Welcome to the CCM family. Thank you, Dave Digital. Huge supporter of this channel. I appreciate you very much. For those who just got the free memberships, who we got here? It looks like Kevin Rev, Robin. Sorry, my eyes aren't what they used to be here. Chris, looks like you just picked one up. I don't know. I don't see another one. I don't know. My eyeballs ain't what they used to be. Anyway, channel members, listen. You have a bunch of content just for you on YouTube. Go check that out. Especially make sure you go like the one with Shuby as the Rhinestone Cowboy. I think you'll get a laugh out of that. It is good. Also, you go back, there's posts in the community feed on YouTube where you can see my ebook as I'm writing it. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this live stream, hopefully the next one will be out this weekend, God willing. I'll be putting that out this weekend, and you guys can put your input in on it. Corrections, additions, subtractions, whatever. You will help shape the new ebook. And of course, you get all these fun emojis. Jump in there, drop them. Dave Digital, man, thank you. Much appreciated as always. And I was waiting to bring it up, but you know what? Seeing Dave Digital drop that there, we're going to bring this up right now. Tomorrow, if you like crypto, action-packed days tomorrow. Simple Terms Podcast, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Dave Digital lining up ZK roll-ups and zero knowledge proofs. You know what? I'm glad he's doing this one because I kind of think I get it, but at the end of the day, I probably don't. So I'm glad he's doing this. And then that usually wraps up within about an hour. So and 2 hours or an hour after that wraps up, here you go. My first Q&A live stream for seniors. You know, a senior who's interested in crypto needs to get some questions answered. 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Myself, Crypto Billy, will be live answering those questions. So make sure you guys are here and helping out with that because I know we got an awesome community. It'll be great if they can see you in the chat and honestly help them out there as well. Dave Digital member for 3 months. Thank you, sir. Oh, did I just see Andy? There she is. Andy is in the house. And Andy, I did get your email. I just literally haven't had a chance to deal with it at this point. So I did get you though. And Dave P is in the house. Appreciate you. And Dave P is a new member. Thank you, Dave P. Welcome. Appreciate you, man. I know I have it aside here. Here we go. Membership has its privileges. Welcome to the CCM family. All right. Let's see. Am I missing anything? I don't. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat, guys. Sorry. Oh, we're doing cheers. I like cheers. Oh, well, if I can get my glass, I like cheers. Cheers.
I'll have you.
I gotta go get more.
Well,
this bush latte goes down like water.
I understand. That's all right. Yeah, bush light. Ugh. That's just me. I anything light. I don't know. It don't do it for me, man.
You know, I'm not a big fan of it, but we had a Costco open up near us.
Yep.
And I can get 36 of them for $19.
There you go, man.
So
I get it.
I'm saving like $35 to $40 a week just to beer alone by going to Busch Light.
There you go.
Now I wish they had full flavored Busch, but Costco apparently only sells light beers because they had Bud Light, but not Budweiser.
Same thing. Sam's Club doesn't have Budweiser, but they got Bud Light.
Right.
Wow.
But I was like $19. That's not bad.
No.
You know, they're trying to make me stay skinny and not drink so much and be, skinnier.
Oh, is that what it is? And you're right, Chris Klein. Dave Digital is the boss. Absolutely.
And you know what's crazy?
I'm glad, Dave. Thank you, Dave.
For $2 more for a 36 pack of Busch Light, I can have it delivered to my house same day.
How much more?
$2.
Wow.
They have free same day delivery.
Wow. Okay, then.
So I'm like, so every Thursday, I'm just going to have 2 36 racks of Busch Light on my doorstep when I come home from work.
There you go.
Why not?
I mean, exactly. You come in the house, bring them in the house. Bink. There you go. Holy shit. Okay. At $2, I would have expected to be much more than that. All right. I think I've caught up with the chat, man. So Techman in the chat said, gave us the breakdown of what he's cooking for Thanksgiving. If you're so inclined, tell us what you're doing for Thanksgiving, folks. Everybody here. Oh, well, I didn't. So Thanksgiving for me this year is, I don't have to do it. I am going to my daughter's house and hopefully all the family will be meeting there. So it makes it easier on me, which is a good thing because this old man ain't up for it anymore. I just got to tell you. And so that's awesome. I mean, we're going to go there a little early, help her with some of the prep, that kind of thing. But it's just going to be good because like I was mentioning way back in the beginning of this live stream, man, Thanksgiving has become the holiday for me now. It's all about seeing my grandkids, seeing my kids, that's all it's about. Gonna have a little food along the way, maybe a drink or two. Cheers, by the way. Then winner, turkey dinner with regard to this Thanksgiving. As far as like the weekend itself, I don't know. I stopped dealing with the Black Friday stuff a long time ago. Like when the kids were small, man, I was that guy who was sitting there in the line outside the toy store at like 3:00 in the frickin' morning on Black Friday, waiting for the place to open. And now it's like, I did that. Oh my God. The last time I did that was probably 25 plus years ago. And I just don't do it anymore. I don't want to deal with that shit either. What about you guys? Do you guys do that?
I might have to do it this one. I might have to get my Geritol.
My Geritol. Oh, stop, Shuby, stop. That's funny. Oh, man. What about you, Bedell? You do Black Friday or what?
Yes and no. I mean, if like my Bluetooth headset now does not hold a charge, and when I plug it into the charger, it stops charging after like 4 or 5 minutes. So I need a new one.
Yep.
And yeah, if there's one on sale on Black Friday, I'll buy it. But like a couple of years ago, I bought like a printer and other things on Black Friday, like movies, because they're cheap. But that's like the movies don't have the main menu. They don't have the extras. It's literally just the movie. And then like the printer I bought was like a $250 printer. I got it for like 80, 90 bucks. But it was like years old and they don't even sell the ink for it anymore. And I'm like, well, this is stupid. So it's like, you know what? No, like if I need like, not that I need a new headset, but it would be nice. Okay,
Sure.
if there's one on sale, I'll pick it up. But I'm not going to go out of my way and be like, oh, well, this printer is cheap, so I'm going to buy it, even though I don't need it. But
There you go, Skull Candy. I hear that's pretty good.
I've got a couple Bluetooth like earbuds, but they're just not the same as headphones.
It's funny you say that about like the printer and stuff. One of the last, actually the last Black Friday, I went out and stood in lines and all that kind of stuff. One of the things I did was buy a computer because of the price of the computer. I mean, it was a great price, and it was one that I was already looking at. So it was like, that's it. I'm going to get what I got to get. I went there, got that, did the rest of my Black Friday stuff. And yeah, I was not only did I stand in line for that, I stood in line in the rain for that. I mean, that computer lasted me a while. When it died, I was very not happy. But anyway,
I won't stand in a line. Like, I don't even like standing in line to check out.
me either, but yeah,
Like,
I get it.
And I don't like using self-checkout either, because there's
Me
always
either.
some issue that comes up, and then you got to wait even longer. And it's like, no, like all this is just, I want to say it's like Amazon ruined me, but Amazon just kind of the way I like to shop.
I
And,
understand.
like back when I used to shop at Walmart, because it was the closest store to me, you know, like they would every now and then change things around, so they made you walk through the store. But it's like I had a mental head of like 5 items that I'm gonna buy, and I would get those 5 items and I'd go to the register.
Yep.
I was in and out in like 10 minutes, but then if I'm waiting 15, 20 minutes just to check out, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna set all this stuff right here and see ya. I'm not gonna buy a single thing.
I get it.
And like I went to Best Buy years ago, and they have like this little maze that you got to walk through to get to the register of all like these little knickknacks and candies and this, that, and the other, because they want you to see it to buy it. And I'm like, you know what? No, I don't even like that. Like,
Yeah, those impulse buys. And you're spot on, Dave. Man, yeah. I mean, I'm not wanting to be part of that. Back in my when some of my kids were coming up, it was like Furbies, and then what was it before that? It was oh my god, Pokemon, and then I forgot what it was before that. There was even something before that. I'm having a brain cramp. Again, I'm stretching back about 40 plus years here at this point, so I can't remember. But they used to be fist fights all the time. Yeah, none of that bullshit. Screw that.
So I drove like, you said Furby, and I remember the one Furby I bought my oldest daughter probably 8, 9, 10 years ago. It was like the one that you could like download the app on your phone or your tablet, and like it would talk and it would
I
do
vaguely
stuff.
remember. Yep.
You could, like, play a game with it. I drove like 3.5 hours one night to go pick up a pink one because the only thing near me was blue.
Wow.
And then like 6 months later, I'm like, I don't even know where that thing is.
She didn't either.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
yeah, Pokemon. But listen, man, what was that other one? I feel like there was another one, but maybe it wasn't. There was this one at 1 year. One of my kids that really into the Pokemon card thing, and there was this thing that they used to use. So you know how you did the duels with the cards, right? Well, there was this
Some kind of
thing.
spinner,
What was it?
some kind of spinner thing, like I don't know. My kids were never into it really, but
No, there was this thing that like clipped on your forearm, and you put the cards in it, and that's how you played the game. I don't even know. I just remember that like it was a nightmare to find this thing. That was one of the times I was in line at like 3 o'clock in the morning to get my hands on one of those suckers. And it was like insane the amount of people that were looking not only for that, but like I didn't care a lot about a lot.
I think in my life I've done Black Friday maybe twice, but I didn't get there early in the morning. You know, early.
Yeah.
I did the pickovers, whatever was left.
And you are the smart man for doing that. Black Friday isn't even a thing anymore. Amazon already. Yes.
Melissa, I was thinking about that because we bought a washer and dryer set on a Black Friday sale from Home Depot 2 weeks ago this Monday. It was delivered last Saturday, and it took them 6 days to deliver it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, everything's
because it was
Walmart app, because I go to my Walmart app and anything I need for groceries, I just add it in there regardless of what store I'm going to, just so I don't forget. They say, hey, I need butter. I put it in there. I go to the local Piggly Wiggly. I look at that app and go, okay, what do I need?
Piggly Wiggly.
You know,
I'm gonna get more drinks. I need to smoke. I will be back in a few.
Okay, we'll be here. We'll be here. All right, listen, while he's stepping away, let me bring this back up to remind everybody, don't forget to vote if you have not already done so. If you're over on X, I can see we got a handful of people on X. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. And you got to X, you got to put it in the live chat, okay? But these are your options. And again, this has only got about 6 more weeks in this particular DCA portfolio. For those that are new here, basically, I take the opportunity on Friday nights to try and show you how you can take as little as $25 DCA and change your wealth profile. Now, the reason I stick with the just DCA and HODL strategy is because, you know, some of us can't afford to do much more than that. I mean, it just is what it is. So anyway, 15 of that 25 every week goes into Bitcoin. The other $10, you guys right here on a Friday night, vote for where it's going to go. Then this right now until the end of December is your options: Beam, Link, PaxG, and Runder. And at the end of every cycle, I take it off whatever exchange I've purchased it on. I throw it on a Tangem hardware wallet, and that gets tucked aside for my grandchildren. So there you go. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote.
Yeah, I'm tired of looking at Bitcoin, but I'll tell you again, 84,652.
There you go, 84. Oh, good Lord. And Melissa saying, what's a grocery list? I love it. I love it. Exactly.
Yeah, I can't go old school. I'll forget the paper here. I've always got my phone with me.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
Yeah, I was going back to Dave Digital's comment, said he's a pen and paper.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Did I miss it?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
You know,
Oh, yeah, right here. I see it. Sorry, Dave. I missed it. Yeah, pen and paper. I do that the majority of the time.
Well, there's so many different brands and this, that, and the other. So, like, if we go to Walmart every week, so tomorrow's my Walmart trip. So I'll take and just use the barcode and scan it. They'll leave anything that they eat that they ran out of, and they'll put it on my cigarette rolling station. I'll go there and I'll just scan it, throw it away, and then it's in my list.
There you go.
Take nothing down. It's there. This week I probably need Cheetos and Geritol.
Geritol. You're that damn Geritol, dude.
Funny part is I don't even know what Geritol is.
Listen, it's a laxative, bud.
Oh,
like
okay.
Like help your gut kind of thing, you know.
Okay, I didn't know what it was.
Listen, old school right here. Look, I still use pen and paper right there. There it is. For everything. Everything. It is absolutely scary. Because like it's funny. My daughter was helping me do some stuff last night, and she's just right on her phone, bitty bing, bitty boom, bitty bang, bitty boom. And I'm just like, what are you doing? And listen, I'm not one of these like inept boomers or whatever that can't even handle a computer or a phone or whatever. Obviously, here I am. But like she was just running circles around me with what she had going on there. So like, holy cannoli. And Andy saying, this older lady at work told me she has 3 giant food store accounts, buys gift cards on each account, enough to get 3 free turkeys. Interesting. There you go. So wait, hey, use the system however it works, man, right? Use it. Whether that's the like crypto rewards credit card, whatever. But you want some turkeys and give them out to your family or whatever. Boom, there it is.
Anybody use Ibotta? You ever heard of it or used it?
I have heard of it. I have not used it.
So at one point they had Budweiser for like a few months. Needless to say, I'm in like the $700 club for rebates from Ibotta.
Wow. It depends. Yes, some of us need Depends.
That's what old people smell like. Stop it.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty soon I'm gonna get Depends, and then I gotta use a shooting
buttermilk. Oh, buttermilk. I can't stand buttermilk. And Boost. Yes. Let's not forget the Boost. Tonight, this is the Boost. Anyway, let's see. I'm
gonna answer K Diggity. What do you do with 3 turkeys? You cook 1 for Thanksgiving, you put 2 in the freezer, and you cook them up later and make whatever the hell you want to out of them.
Amen. Or, you got kids that, whatever, give them kids, whatever.
Turkey soup, turkey pot pie, turkey sandwiches. Ain't there a Dennis Leary song talking about turkey?
Maybe.
I'm almost positive. That song's so funny. He's like, turkey lurkey licking and some shit or chicken. I don't know. It's so funny. It's been a long time since I heard it, though. There
you go. I don't do Thanksgiving, she said. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, is she from this country?
No, she's in Australia.
Okay, yeah. Your country was already discovered by that time, I'm just joking, playing around. Don't get mad.
Oh my goodness. Icy hot is a must. The older you get, you're not wrong there, Bedell. Facts right there. Oh,
I use
man.
BioFreeze.
What do you use?
BioFreeze.
Oh, that stuff's good.
Yeah, my wife's a massage therapist, and so is her mom, so I learned about that a long time ago.
K Diggity dropping the real question, the real reels right here. For me, man, the older I get, it's all about the family. Even if it's just the little hits, man, like where I get to see my grandkids, even for just a short period, like today, for example, a couple of them came by with my daughter-in-law to drop my wife off, and it was just great to see them for like that 5-10 minutes, whatever the heck it was. So the older I get,
especially when they get excited, they're like, "Grandpa!"
Yeah,
they come up, give me that big old hug, and I don't have grandkids, but I get it.
No. It is. What about you, Diggity? Not Diggity. Shuby, what do you got that you want to put on that?
Which one? Which story? The
Thanksgiving? I got up on the screen here. Anything to be thankful for?
Oh, I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful to be here, to be alive. Every day I breathe is a good day.
Yep.
I'm thankful for all of my family, everybody. Sometimes we don't get along and we disagree, but that don't last long. As long as you don't let it. I mean, if you got problems with any of your family members, call them one day, because they probably forgot what it was about, and it really wasn't that big of a deal.
Amen. And yeah, K Diggity hitting it right on the nose right here. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Making you sad. I'm sorry. I know my mom feels the same way about my son. Soon will be good. I'm glad to hear that. She'll be happy about being a lot closer and being able to see him more often. Well, listen, I have so many grandkids, and I literally, there's some of them I don't see for maybe months at a time. So it is, when I get the opportunity, hell to the yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm like stoked like hell to even have that opportunity. Hey, Trade Intuition is in the house saying he'll be here in a few minutes. Awesome, dude. Appreciate you. Bingo Bangos, if you're a channel member, Bingo Bangos in the chat. Or Magnets, as Dave Digital's already kind of got going there. Much appreciated, Dave Digital. And let's see.
I got to answer to Bedell real quick. He says Bedell's what he put up there. Says he ain't got no family and always blood, brother. You know,
I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, I ain't got no family. Yeah. And Shuby just schooled you right there, bud. Exactly.
Might give you a hard time sometimes, though. I love you, brother. I don't care, you know.
Exactly.
We don't always agree. Sometimes we disagree, but I still talk to you.
Yeah, listen, that's just part of being family, literally. It's like, you know, man. Okay, blood is what I should have said. Well, listen, that ain't the litmus test there, my friend. It's just not. I mean, I get it. But
if
like,
I could remember something about that, you know, that's like all these people that say shit all of a sudden and they're like, well, that's not what I meant. You know, most of them are politicians, but.
Oh my God.
Anyways, that's just what popped into my head when he responded to that.
I knew I liked Shuby. What part of Texas are you from?
I'm from Florida originally. And I live in Tennessee now.
I think that was a joke question where he's from Texas. I'm thinking.
Steers and queers. Sorry if anybody's in Texas.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. What show is that from? Good Lord.
I'm in the mood tonight, buddy. We're going to have some good times. Or I might not be able to come back. One of the two. I'm not sure. I don't have to go back to work until a long time from now.
There you go. He thought all the good peoples are from Texas. There it is.
You don't like me anymore.
There you go. I take it. Oh, shit. I love Dave Digital, man. I love Dave Digital.
I didn't see a laughing face. He might be serious.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think that's a serious thing.
I wasn't serious.
And there it is. See what I said? And there it is. Yeah. Not a serious thing. Dave Digital, he's a ball buster. That's wild.
I'll tell you what, though. We went to Texas. I had to do the changeovers. I think we talked about it one time on the live stream.
Yes, we did.
And I'll tell you what, man, they had some good food. We went to a Mexican place. Delicious. We went to a big old steakhouse. Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. Food over there. And we didn't go to any chain. We didn't go to Longhorn, and we didn't go to Roadhouse, none of that kind of stuff. We went to, you know, people who cook stuff in Texas, like small, more mom and pop style places. They had some really good food over there. There, and the other places up near you, what do they call that? The Cape?
Oh, up on the Cape, yep.
We went out there and had, oh man, the seafood out there, some of the best I had.
Oh, and the seafood up on the Cape is the best, man. And
I mean, I was born and raised in Florida, so you got water on both sides and a lot of seafood, but up the Cape was a lot better than what I'd had down here.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Definitely good seafood if you're now, you know, Rhode Island is a libtard tree hugging state, but seafood, you got to give it where it's due, man. I'm just saying. Best food in the country, right here, all over that. Yeah, good for you, Dave. I don't know. I hear the food in Texas is great. I've been to Texas once, Dallas, and didn't really take time to go out and eat too much. But anyway, I'm sorry, Shuby. I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's all right. I don't remember what I was going to say on that part, but Texas, when we went down there, I was at work, so we ate lunch and dinner at restaurants every day because obviously can't cook while you're on the road for us. But it was good.
And there you go, barbecue, Tex-Mex, home cooking. Yeah, I get it. And yes, only once, K Diggity, I was there for a job interview. So I was a man on a mission at that point, which is probably why I didn't go all over the place.
Was that when you were doing the Chippendales?
Shh, you're not supposed to tell you. My God.
I told you I'm ready for my vacation, buddy. I'm trying to get, hyped up and ready to go.
I understand.
Where are you
bless.
going?
Florida.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep, I'll be down there from Sunday to Sunday. I got my old boss that I get to go visit that I hadn't seen in almost 15 years since me and the wife got married. That's the last time I seen him was at the wedding. So I'm going to go down and have good lunch with him and one night hanging out with all my friends because I was born and raised there, and probably one person show up, Hey, as long as one person shows up, I'll be happy.
There you go. And K Diggity saying he's been to Texas about 10 times. That's where he's moving. Good for you, brother.
I would like to go to someplace warm.
Hell.
I mean, I already know I'm going there, but
I'm sorry, man. My mouth is just, I can't stop. It's like just opening and just going. Right now.
That's all right, man. I love it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
I'm not even going to that one. I'll leave that one alone, too.
Man. Did you guys, hold on, let me see if I can bring this up. Did you guys see this shirt? I love it. I love it. Bitcoin going to zero since 2009. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Totally unrelated, folks. Sorry. Just kind of got off. I was like, oh, yeah, I like that.
That's why I'm drinking cheaper beer. It saves me $35-$40 a week. You know what that means? More crypto.
Oh.
More crypto.
There it is. And I love Dave Digital here. With I feel like I couldn't live in some place so cold. I need 2 seasons, hot and just less hot. A little less hot. That's funny. See, and that's part of what I love about the New England area. You get the 4 seasons. You get them all. And, it's not like when it's not hot, it's not hot. It is. I mean, it just is what it is. But, you get the other end of it, man. You get the winter.
I don't know if I could live as far north as Keith, but we get down here, we get probably about a week where we're snowed in or iced in where we can't leave. And that's it. And then the rest of the time, I live off back roads. So 2.5 miles to the main road. They don't do nothing for us. So, I mean, it's miserable here when you get snowed in. I mean, luckily, I can work from anywhere, so I bring my laptop home if stuff's going to happen. But
sure. And I get what you're saying, Shuby. Like one of the towns, when I first moved to Maine, one of the towns I was living in, that's how it was. I lived in like the stick end of like Boonesville in that town. And they didn't even plow my road. It was like us on the road, clearing the road to try to get people through. So I completely understand what you're talking about, man.
Yep, same thing. And my driveway doesn't make it any better because, I mean, my driveway is probably about like that. And if it ices up, you might make it down, but you're not coming back up.
You ain't coming back up. Yeah, I've had a few of those winters too. I'll just get my car when I go down the road, try and put it on the side where so hopefully nobody slides on into it. You know what I'm saying? When they, yeah, I understand.
No, I mean, I love it up here. I mean, because it's 10 acres away from everybody. I can do whatever I want. Go shoot guns. I probably shouldn't have said that. Go to my pals or whatever. But
yeah, pew-pews. Yeah.
But I can do whatever I want here, and I have no issues. I have nobody complains.
Yep. Facts.
Music as loud as I want it.
I get it, man. I completely get it.
And when I lived in Florida, I mean, neighbors used to get pissed off at 3 o'clock in the morning when I was still playing in the backyard with the music and the radio jamming. They don't do that here.
Yeah. And there you go. Mika pew pew. Yes. Facts. Man. I am like so at this point today. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, I do have a question.
You only get one a day, so make it good.
I assume we're doing Hollow Line on Monday, but are we doing Crypto on the Rocks next Friday?
That's my plan.
Okay.
That's my plan.
I'll try to stay sober enough on Friday to make an appearance.
Do what you do, man. Do what you do. I'm that's going to be the Thanksgiving edition, obviously. Get everybody's tryptophan coma stories in for Crypto on the Rocks on Friday, and we'll see how it goes.
We'll see if I make it. I do have that wedding Friday.
Yes, I know. I know.
But if I get that chance to sneak away for a few and come say hello to everybody, I'll try.
Yeah, listen,
it's full of family, so we'll see.
Yep, if you can, you can. B team in the house. Appreciate you being here. What's this? Only one rule next Friday for Bedell: don't talk about taxes. There you go. You got the thumbs up there, K Diggity. Yeah, none of us want to talk about taxes. Although, speaking of taxes, I don't know if you and everybody that's watching caught Matrix Money podcast this Tuesday when we had Dr. David. Oh my good Lord, Dr. Jay Corzan on. He was talking about his journey trying to get crypto integrated into his chiropractic business in New Hampshire, and gave out a lot of good information. And he offered to try and contact his accountant to come on and talk taxes related to crypto. So I'm going to be following up with him on that. So we may yet have a tax thing, but definitely ain't going to be next Friday, and definitely ain't going to be on Crypto on the Rocks, because good Lord almighty, yeah, that would be a bad conversation for Crypto on the Rocks.
So the state that I live in, they are now pushing for a retirement and pension tax.
Are you serious?
Because if you retire and you have a pension, apparently that income is not taxed. So now they're trying to tax it.
It's a pension.
But it's like you pay tax, and it's like 401k, and it's like it includes like pretty much any revenue of income that you can get while you're retired or above a certain age that's tax free. They're trying to tax it all now.
But Del, man, you live in a communist state, brother. Just saying.
I mean that's my little spiel on taxes in my state, but I'm done.
He loves Trump. That's why he stays there.
And there you go. None of them do, K Diggity. I mean, taxation is theft. I'm just putting it out there. They can fucking gig me. I don't give a shit.
You got a state tax up there, Bedell? Regular state?
Of course he does. He lives in Illinois. It's probably 10%. Not that I've looked it up or anything, so if I'm close, I had no idea. That was a guess.
It varies. But yeah, I'd say 10%, maybe 11, maybe 13.
They're almost as bad as California.
Yeah.
I mean, where I live in Florida, you don't have any food tax whatsoever. Anything that's like milk, bread, any of that kind of stuff, non-prepared food, you have no sales tax on it. Here in Tennessee, they have sales tax on food, and they keep talking about getting rid of it. I'm like, why? If you got food stamps, you don't have to pay that. So why do you have to pay it if you're not on food stamps? Why am I paying 88.75% for a loaf of bread?
You want to hear a big kicker? So say you have a business and you have employees, right? And you pay them. Well, guess what? The business gets taxed on its income, and then you pay your employees who get taxed on their income. But because you have employees that you pay, you have an employee tax on top of that in the middle that you also have to pay. So because you're taxed on the money that you made as a company, and the people, your employers or employees that you paid, they pay taxes on it, but there's also that tax in the middle that, the state of Illinois gets. And it's like, how can you tax me twice as a company twice on like the same money? I'm taxed all the damn time, man. Because I pay my employees that make me money, you're gonna tax me on the money that I pay them? Like, how does that make sense?
All the damn time.
Right.
And Jesse in the house. Appreciate you being here, sir. Thank you very much. What's this? Dave Digital saying definitely tell these cities where, yeah, set up. There you go, by the mafia. Facts, man. Facts. And Joe is saying he's having some issues with his camera. No problem, brother. Take your time. You got to get your camera squared away because you got a live stream coming pretty soon, man. About 45 minutes, I think.
Can't join us if you got a camera.
Oh my God. Oh, Bedell just like boom, dropping the hammer. The hammer. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, so I'll tell you a funny story. We're talking about states and the way they do things.
Yeah.
So Tennessee just recently sold Elon Musk to where he could bore under the city and go to the airport here in Nashville and do his what the hell's his cars?
Tesla. Yeah.
So that they can drive you from the airport into downtown and back with no other traffic. So they can get there in like 12 or 13 minutes instead of like 35, 40 with main traffic. But the city gave them, the boring company and everybody, the rights. Then they, after they did it all and they signed all the contracts, they realized they wanted the limestone that's being bored. So now they got to pay for all that limestone back to the city after they gave him all the property.
Yeah, no one ever said government officials were smart about anything. Just saying. But that's a good idea, frankly. And I want to say that's not something unique. I feel like there's a couple of other cities in this country that do something similar to that.
I didn't say it wasn't a good idea. I'm just talking about they didn't think about the project. They just wanted to sign it so fast.
Well, and that's what makes it not a good idea. They got their heads up their ass instead of like working out all the deets.
They wanted the more business downtown because downtown Nashville right now is just absolutely crazy with the amount of revenue that they're pulling in from taxes and everything else. I mean, Bedell was down there with me, 2 years ago now? Year and a half?
Something like that.
So
I've been down there at least like 10 times though too. And it's like every few years a new artist is dumping millions into a new restaurant.
No, they're not. They're not dumping anything into it. They're selling their name to a company to put their name on it, and they're getting paid royalties. They've done nothing. There's only like 2 bars in Nashville that are owned by the artist, Garth Brooks, and I think Eric Church's. That's the only 2 in Nashville. Old Red's not owned by Blake Shelton, even though he's allowed to use it whenever he wants because of the clause. It's all another company that's got almost every one of those bars. Another company owns it. They don't own any of it. Maybe a little piece for a few of them, but they're selling their name. They're not buying shit. They're not wasting the money on that. Anyways, how about that turkey dinner?
There you go.
Pork chop in a can, baby.
Pork chop. Gee, that sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know where I've heard that before.
That's not even a pork chop. That's like a fucking piglet or something. Is that a camo can that at least like make you feel manly? Yeah. Oh, there you go. At least it's camo. It makes you feel like you got something going on there. I can't believe he's saving money though, because I drink like 2 to 1 of those compared to Budweiser, so it probably cost me more, and I have to pee more.
Yeah, but if you drink 3 or 4 more, say per night, a Busch Light, and they're almost half the price, you're still saving money. I mean, yes, I'm drinking more beer per week, but I'm saving $35 to $40 a week just in beer.
Hey, you do what makes you feel like, winner. That's it. Yo, welcome, brother.
Right now, with Bitcoin being so low and all the altcoins, like, I could take that $40 and put $10 into Bitcoin, this coin, that coin, and end up, being okay one day.
Buy that dip, man. Buy that dip. Joe, are you on your treadmill right now?
Yes, I'm on the treadmill.
Nice. Nice.
I heard it squealing for a second there. It's gone now, but No idea
Dude,
that.
how you been? I haven't seen you. It feels like, I mean, I know we've talked, but it's like I haven't seen you. How you been, man?
Been good. Been good.
There you go. Hell yeah, Joe's in the house. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, been good. Staying busy. For those of you who don't know, I ended up getting a job, a job. I didn't want to, really didn't want to, but I heard y'all earlier in reference to being thankful. I'm thankful I found a job. Now, granted, it's not nursing. One thing that I ended up doing was I took a 5-year hiatus from being a nurse, doing the crypto thing, whatever. Well, I was going to start looking for a job as a nurse, but there's a stipulation. You cannot be more than 4 years without being a nurse. So I'm having to do a whole bunch of stuff to try to get back to being a nurse. So right now I'm just working grocery store. I love it though. Man, I love it. It's a lot of physical work, which is good. And been pretty much, I just got home right now. I got home and I was like, all right, let me try to get the camera going. Let me try. And it started giving me issues, but yeah. So I've been doing that. And so that's the reason why I haven't been able to do the streams in the morning, and got to make that money,
I was gonna say, you got to survive, brother. You got to survive. And I see JR in the house. Welcome, JR. Appreciate you being here, man.
Hey, Joe.
Or if the AI was here, it'd be Junior. But we'll go with JR because we know the real. Joe is my favorite. Chris Klein says. There you go.
You're my favorite, Chris. You're my favorite.
That's too funny. Well, I'm glad you made it, Joe. Honestly, I appreciate you being here. I know what you had going on, but we missed you, man. We missed you.
Oh yeah, man. I missed everybody. I miss being in the charts like 24/7. But it's good though. It gives me time away from the charts. That way, when I look at it, it's a fresh set of eyes.
Oh, look at this! All the love. Jay Violet says Joe's her favorite. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, man, JR, appreciate you getting off work and coming on in here, man. Got it. Gotcha.
Look at that dedication from Joe. He just said his job physical. Just got off work, come home, and then jumped on the treadmill.
Yeah, if I don't do the treadmill right now, like when I'm on the stream, I get to doing other things, the charts and everything. And then before you know it, it's already like midnight. I was like, man, do I really want to do this? And right now, man, I'm tired. I'm like, my feet hurt, everything. It's funny, I bought these waterproof boots. I don't think they're waterproof, though. My feet are soaking wet. Yeah, I got spray bath stuff and everything. So, yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm assuming this is what you're referring to, Dave. There you go.
Yeah, so I had that same issue, Joe. And come to find out, it was the socks I was wearing because I like the thin sock.
Right.
And my wife ended up buying me some thick socks. I'm like, these are going to be too hot on my feet and everything else. She bought me thicker socks. My feet seem to stay drier with a thicker sock. I don't know if it's everybody, but that's what worked for me.
Yeah, I got some like winter boots because I'm in the meat department. And so it's cold in there. It's really cold. So I bought some thicker boots, winter boots, waterproof the whole nine. And I have the thick socks as well, and nothing. So I don't know. Maybe I just need to buy waterproof boots that aren't like winterized. Maybe it's too hot for my feet. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a personal question, but you don't have to answer it. But I was on a medication that caused my feet to sweat even more. I think it was a cholesterol medication.
No.
And once I switched that, it stopped some of that too.
Yeah, no, I'm not on any medication. I should be, but I'm not.
You're healthy now. You on the treadmill, and Dave Digital saying right here, he's super proud of you on the treadmill. There you go. That's the way. Yeah, Joe. I mean, I think I was live when I saw him the other day. Like he kind of walked into the shot, and I was just like, dude, you look great. Holy crap.
I've been dropping a few, and it's so funny too. Like when you first start, like you don't see anything, but then as you keep on doing it, then like you notice like your clothes fit a little bit differently, and But yeah, I'm already seeing it. So now that's my incentive to keep on. Before it was just like, okay, maybe I'm gonna do another day. I'm gonna do another day. But now I can see it. So that's an incentive. Just keep on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Facts, man. Facts. Well, you're doing a great job, as far as I can see, man.
Okay, so I got one question for Joe. Sorry.
Mm.
So you're working in the meat market. Are you bringing home some big old steaks so that way you can cook them?
Dude, I tell you what, Shuby, I thought about you last night. I'm on Amazon. It's like, what can I buy? What can I buy? And it's like, I already bought socks. I bought winter socks. I bought thick socks. I bought, I have like pants that are still from last time. They're still brand new. It's like, what can I buy? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get me a pressure cooker. So I bought me a pressure cooker so I can start doing stews and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought about you. It's like, man, and I bought a cookbook too. So
did you buy an Instapot?
Yeah, Instapot.
Now, out of curiosity, do you like yogurt?
I mean, I'll eat it, but I'm not like.
I was just curious because my wife loves yogurt. So on the Instapot I have has a yogurt setting. And I make her yogurt every 2 weeks, a gallon of it. Yeah,
the Instapot thing that I bought, it has a thing for yogurt. I was like, yogurt? That's weird. But yeah, like I want to start doing stews and meats and everything. And it's so funny because I don't cook. And when I go in there, and the guys, they don't even make fun of me or anything. I go in there, I was like, God, I don't know anything about meat. And they're like, oh, it's all right, man, I'll show you. And like, oh, this is ribeyes, this is Texas, whatever. This is it's like, dude, there's like so many different kinds. Like, I don't cook, so I don't know any of this stuff. But
you be learning. You be learning.
I'll tell you, if you got an Instapot, if you got time and you watch YouTube after hours after you're doing everything, it's called the Seven Sisters, and there's one of them on there that I love. So you take salsa, put it in the bottom of a pot, the Instapot. You take chicken breasts, put them on top of that, a little more salsa, and 1 pack of taco meat. 25 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's frozen or not. Once all that's done, you got brown rice. You boil that, whatever. If you don't want to do the rice, just take whatever else out and just put some lettuce, tomato, whatever on top, and you got a taco bowl. It is so delicious.
Nice.
So delicious and easy. 25 minutes. I mean, you don't like time. You put it in there. I mean, you got to wait for it to pressurize and to depressurize, but delicious meal if you like chicken and you like tacos and whatever. Just.
And Dave Digital saying top sirloin and ribeye, best steaks at home. Rotisserie chicken can save your ass. Yeah, facts, man.
Oh yeah, rotisserie
chicken, man. Whew. Not that I don't like the sirloin or the ribeye, but
yeah. When I used to live at the other place, Walmart was literally like 2 minutes away. So what I do, just swing over there, get a rotisserie chicken, have that for like 2 days, maybe 3 days, and I do that like at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. But over here, there's not that. But I was looking at an air fryer. And but then I saw that Instapot. It's like, man, I want more stews than anything else. I want more like soup and stuff. So I got
Instapot's badass because I mean, you throw all the ingredients in, you hit the button, you forget it, you go do what you got to do, and come back.
Right.
Yep. My daughter loves her Instapot. Loves it. I'm not a fan, but it's just because I don't know it that well. You know what I mean?
I always thought that the Instapot, it was like 8 hours and stuff, but the videos I was watching, they're like, yeah, he said it. That's like Shuby was saying, 25 minutes, whatever, boom, it's done, depending on what you're cooking.
An Instapot is a fast crock pot. Honestly, that's what it is.
Right. And I love what Dave Digital says here. Real men eat a whole chicken. I eat half. Oh, fish tacos. There you go.
Nice.
I like fish tacos.
What's her name?
Uh-oh.
Sorry. I told you I'm in that mood.
Wow. Chewy's on a flipping roll tonight.
I'm having a good time. I'm on vacation, buddy. I'm like, I don't have to come to work till Monday from next Monday.
There you go. There you go. K Diggity saying he loves the Instapot. There you go.
I could cook more stuff in the Instapot that I don't. It's just because Joe's instant. I'm in the kitchen stirring, doing this, that, and the other. It keeps me entertained. You know, keeps me busy. If I'm not busy, I'm not happy.
I get it.
You know, so.
How do you guys feel about an air fryer? I love my air fryer. That thing's awesome.
I've never had one. I've seen them. I think they're awesome, but I've never had one.
So Keith, is your air fryer just one single basket?
Yes.
So
my
I've got.
daughter has the one with like you got to open the double doors and you put the thing in there. I like that one. Don't misunderstand, but I'm a simple guy. Give me the single basket. But
Yeah,
anyway.
I got the 3-tray Ninja, so I can put whatever's got to cook faster on top and then go below. But I can cook like my pork, my French fries, and then you get a little bit of juice from the pork on the French fries underneath.
French fries. Yep.
So I mean, a pork loin is better in an air fryer than I can cook it anywhere else.
There you go. Dave Digital saying air fryer is the Instapot for me. There you go. There you go. I love my air fryer. I have cooked like so much shit, fish, meat. Doesn't even matter, man. In that air fryer that comes out great. Yeah. See, there you go. Jay Viola loving her air fryer. What about you, Bedell? How do you got an air fryer? What do you think?
We don't have any of those. We were talking about maybe getting an air fryer, but
Air fryers are great. Like if you get like say just some cheap fish sticks or whatever, and just throw them in the air fryer and just shake it every once in a while. You can cook fish sticks or fish patties or chicken patties or whatever. I mean, they turn out so crispy.
Yeah, the problem that we've been having since she moved in, I want to say in August, is just counter space and cabinet space.
Sure.
Like she's got this big crock pot, she's got a small crock pot, she's got 2 different blenders with all the accessories. Plus, I've got 3 or 4 sets of pots and pans. She's got 1 or 2 sets. So now it's like we just have so much stuff that in order to and then I just moved the solar generator into the kitchen because we were going to put it on the kitchen table and put like the coffee makers over there, but then we decided to move it a little bit closer. So now that took up more counter space, but then it freed up like a whole counter because the 2 coffee makers are not there. They're just moved on the other side of the kitchen. But I don't know. It's just we got to work together, and which we are. It's time.
And what you use the most at the crock pot, you're not using as much as the air fryer. Put something, put it in the garage or wherever, and it ain't gonna get hurt.
Exactly. And K Diggity, yes, the shit tastes good in the air fryer. Just saying. Shit.
And that sounds good. Some hot wings.
Good. Oh, hot. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Yeah. Air fryer is a game changer.
At least like once a month. And
the air fryer, I guarantee you use more than that. Because like if you get pizza and you take it and put it in the air fryer to warm it back up, it's as crispy and as good as it was.
As if it was just, exactly. And having
the air fryer.
How many watts does the air fryer use?
Okay, we're getting into too much. Plug it into your solar generator and solar it the next day.
I was going to say, and it also depends on what air fryer you got, not for nothing.
That's kind of why we moved the solar generator where it's at, because then I got the bit axis plugged into it. I got both coffee makers plugged into it. And I was like, and then we opened up all this other cabinet space to where, or not countertop space, to where if you want to use like the George Foreman, plug it in the solar generator.
There you go. Hey, listen, I want to hit these, and then I want to ask you guys. Yes, salmon in the air fryer. I've done it. Amazing.
Yum.
And yes, hot wings are definitely. Did you guys see Bidax Gamma hit a Bitcoin block?
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that this morning on Twitter or X from Solo Satoshi.
Yes. Well, it was a couple of people,
1.2.
but he was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, 1.2 gigahash hit a Bitcoin solo block. I'm like, could you imagine buying something that's like 120, 130 bucks and then hitting 3.25 Bitcoin?
And
Which right now
No.
isn't worth as much as it was, but I mean, shit, for
Still.
less than 150 bucks, you turn it into almost $250,000 at right now price.
Right. You just hit the nail on the head. At right now pricing. Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh man. All right, guys, listen. Voting wraps up pretty soon, so let me just bring this up to refresh everybody's memory. These are your options for like the next 6 weeks. You vote for where the last $10 of my 25 goes every week. Get put aside for my grandkids. Beam, Link, Pax G, and Render. Vote in the chat. In the chat. If you're on Google, if you're on X, you got to put it into the chat. And coming into it, Pax G came in a small lead. So we'll see what happens. We will see.
Nice.
We will see. Yeah. Yes, exactly. 3.25 BTC for a BitAxe. Yeah, Joe, what's up, man?
Okay, fun story.
Ooh,
So
sorry.
the other day on my live stream, I was saying, okay, I'm gonna start streaming and doing the treadmill, but I'm gonna rearrange the whole office. I'm gonna put my stand-up desk where I have all the computer equipment, redo all the monitors, everything. Put the other desk on the other side of the room, the office. Just it's a lot of work. Like easy 2 to 2.5 hours of just unplugging everything, plugging everything back, which I really don't like doing. But anyway, so I did the live stream. It was a bonus stream. Did the bonus stream. I said after this, eat some lunch, and then I'm gonna tackle it. You know, that way I'm ready before the 9 o'clock stream. I ate lunch, kicked back for about an hour or so. I was like, man, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. So I took a nap, woke up. I was like, do I really want to spend 2 hours? No. So I cheated. I just got the camera from the other desk or the other computer, put it on this where the stand-up desk is at, and the treadmill, got the mic, and then that was it. So it was like 30 minutes versus 2.5 hours. So I
There you go.
cheated.
And there you go. Nightbot
More
is
time.
slacking because story time just happened. There you go.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, you cheated on that little aspect, but look at you right now. You're on the treadmill live talking. Like, hell
Facts.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
And you-
no.
It was funny too when I was up doing the treadmill. I was like, all right, guys, we're gonna see if I have to, like in the airplanes, the oxygen thing come down. Because like I can't breathe. Okay. But so far it's been pretty good. There we go. Like I don't have asthma, but I need an inhaler. But yeah. That's cool.
We need the big red button Joe emoji thing.
My grandchildren, probably not. Technology changes so quick, and in the next 6 weeks, I wouldn't put any of these. However, I'm thinking Render will do well again. The narrative is just too good. Yeah, I gotta pick, and that's why what you just said is why when stuff starts just like running away with things like Ada was doing, I pull it. Because okay, if 90% of the portfolio that this particular grandchild gets is Ada, and Ada basically goes down the toilet, there it goes. So at least by making sure there is a good diversification, I'm hopefully ensuring the fact, well, backing it up with Bitcoin too, by the way, but like ensuring the fact that they get a good shot at least of a couple to a few of them making it. You know what I mean?
That's kind of how it is you just need one to pop off.
And for them, it's money in the bank because, like, it's not like they're investing it. They're getting it from me from whatever I did the investment in, how many years, you know what I'm saying?
And they're super lucky too, because a lot of people aren't doing what you're doing. So they're super, super lucky.
And Andy saying, I feel like stablecoin making 4% at this point would be the best option, or just Bitcoin. Listen, I like what you're saying about the stablecoin thing. And believe me when I say that thought did cross my mind. But that's a now thing. These things, once I have them, they're getting put aside. They're going to have dust on them. They'll be able to dust them off and bury me. You know what I'm saying? So what's that mean, 20 years from now, 15 years from now, 10 years from now? It could just be a stable coin that the way the US dollar is going isn't worth shit. Just saying. That was my thought process.
It's all hopes and dreams.
Well, hell to the yeah, Bedell. Seriously, though. I mean, I try to leave them a little bit of gold, too. Like, I'm not talking the digital gold, although now I've been incorporating that into some of these portfolios. I'm talking like a little bit of physical gold, even. Just, again, it's nothing crazy. I ain't got that kind of money. You know what I mean? But, like, whatever. It's the backup to the backup to the backup at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, to me, like, as much as I like and love crypto, it's just so hard for, like, you're leaving it for your grandkids, right? So even your kids may have some access to it, but do they know how to properly use it? Or are they going to get on YouTube and watch this video and they're going to send it to somebody else's address, that they think is an exchange, but then they just lose it all, and it's like, that's the problem I feel with crypto is there's so many ways to get scammed that they look real, but by the time you send it, you're like, crap, no way to get it back, no guarantee,
I hear you. And the plan is that they will be having to know how to use it before they get it. Though I have not completely set that education process up yet. My intention, which is why, if you remember when Daniel Diaz was here, I don't know, a couple months back, whatever, and I was like, do you have that? Because he was developing that very thing. And I'm like, do you have that in place yet? I need that. And so that is the answer. And then, yes, if they don't know how to use it, well, and they don't understand what money is, and they don't understand how to at least try to protect it, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Then no, that makes absolutely no sense to me. But that is in the plan, Bedell. So you're right on the money.
I mean, like, you could even just make like a video explaining it and how to do it.
But
and then,
times change, Bedell. Tech changes.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, maybe just update that video like once a year, because then it's not too much. You know what I mean?
You know what? Maybe it could be something simple as that. I'm kind of thinking it needs to be more of a bunch of things, because if they, again, I want them to understand sound money. Yeah, but at the end of the day, which could at the end of the day also have nothing to do with crypto, even for the old people who like gold. You know what I'm saying? Or just gold bucks, whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like a lot of people that have wills. And those, when they pass, those wills are 15, 20 years old. Their assets change, their address changed, a lot of stuff changed. So then it's like, okay, well, what part of this will is actually even still there? And then you got to figure all that out. And it's like, well, and there's a lot of lawyers that say, update it every 5 years, every year, every 6 months, but. Yeah.
It's kind of funny you say that. That's part of what I was doing today, but that's a whole nother story and another conversation to be having. Yeah, it makes me want to invest in gold. I hear you, Jay Violet. It's not a bad investment, all things being equal. And there you go, siding with Bedell. Yeah, no, that's literally part of the plan. Because again, what good is it if they don't know how to utilize it? Is the long and proverbial short of it. Oh man, So Joe,
Joe,
how's your night? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt somebody? I just heard somebody. What?
No, it was reverb.
Oh,
It was an
okay.
echo.
So Joe, how has it been like what's the word I want? Viewership wise, at 9 p.m. Eastern on your night streams?
I just suck.
Oh,
My 12 o'clock, very few viewers. My 9 p.m. Eastern, very few viewers. My 8 in the morning, very few viewers. But then that's because, Alex Crypto, and I prefer watching him over me too. But sometimes that's the only time I could stream. They're like, let me do that. But my numbers are just down. They continue to be down. I don't know what else to do. Maybe if I charge for my stuff, I get more viewers. But I give everything for free, and because of that, I think maybe the algo's not pushing my way. But I don't know. I just give up through.
Do you feel it's you, or do you feel it's like the market?
No. The
and there you go. Everybody's numbers.
Yeah, everybody's numbers are down. The market has a huge thing to do with it, but I don't know. I don't know.
And he's saying Frankie Candles had half his normal viewers tonight.
Yeah.
I get it. And yeah, it's true though. It is true. Viewership overall, which is, I don't know. I'm operating in the mindset right now that I'm talking content wise. I'm operating in the mindset right now that we are in a bear market.
Oh, heck yeah.
And so what do you do in a bear market? You learn, you educate.
Right.
That's what you do.
Right.
That's simple.
See what worked, what didn't work, what can you change, yeah.
I love what Jay Violet said right here. Everyone bored of crypto or crying, of course, because these markets the way they are.
Yeah.
Chris Klein saying, Joe, you don't suck. People just need to share your stuff more. Yeah, that's also true, which is why, you hear me say it all the time. When I put together videos, I actually added to most of my recent videos a bell when that little subscribe link pops up and does this thing, to go ding, to just catch everybody's attention and be like, yo, if you haven't hit the like button, or boom, share this thing out. It's tough for everybody, no doubt. It's unfortunate because is when you need to be paying attention, shorting, learning. Yes, you need to be learning at this point of a market, in a bear market.
Right.
Yeah, but a lot of
we
people.
Get one more pump, sure. Man, we would love one more pump. But until we start making higher highs and higher lows, I mean, it is what it is, and we've been like this for a while. As a matter of fact, I made a Bitcoin update video. It's like under 2 minutes, like a minute and a half maybe. And I was just saying that, even if we do come up, when we come down, because, what goes up is going to come down.
Yep.
We need to see, are we going to break that pivot we just created? But if so, we still, there's so many levels above us that we could easily just hit it, come down, break the low, and then continue again, coming down.
There you go.
For me, that would say, okay, bear market, because we haven't broken our major high, and our major high is like at 108. Forgot what it was at, but it's kind of far away. So we'll see.
Yeah, like I said, it's funny you say, yes, price action is acting very bearish. But to me, I'm operating off, like I just said, this is the bear market, using my air quotes, more from a sentiment value. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I don't feel that kind of exuberance, that kind of thing that would normally come with the end of a bull market. And I love it. Chris is saying that Floki's Angels and I will never give up on you, Joe. We love you. And there you go. Already liked Joe's video for tonight and shared it. There it is. Chris Klein. Chris Klein's huge supporter. Appreciate you, man, so much. And there you go. I love the mods. This community is awesome. This community is awesome. You guys are awesome. You absolutely are. Absolutely are.
Guys are the best. Guys are the best.
And quietness.
Yeah, I'm just trying to answer the question here. There we go.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like we're going to see blood in the streets on the crypto market probably for at least the rest of the year. I mean, I feel like all the time around the holidays, especially Christmas, people are selling. You know, they just need that extra little bit of money.
Yeah, no, well,
You know, they see it keep going down, 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 down. They're like, oh, I'm going to get out now before it goes down even more. And
there you go. Joe got more grit than pretty much everybody in the game. There you go. Facts.
Thank you.
Facts. And yes,
like those words really do encourage me to continue going. Like because there's times where it's like, man, like, you know, my stuff, it works, and my stuff is like not as difficult as other people, their techniques or whatever, and it works. And it's like, man, maybe I just stop. And especially now with me working and everything, like it's like I just concentrate on my group. It's like, no, but yeah, those, man, you have no idea how those words really, and I'm thankful for that. So thank you.
there you go. And yes, Jay Violet is amazing. And his tech man's answer for you, Joe.
Nice.
and yeah, there you go. Joe's latest video right there in the chat. Go ahead, check that out. Oh, that's the upcoming video. Sorry. So yeah, Joe is leaving us here in a few minutes. He's going to be heading off to do his live stream. And yes, Jay Violet is the boss. It's funny because I was already thinking, man, I wonder if I should just like end the stream early and forward everybody over to Joe and like raid his stream and kind of try and pump him a little bit. So maybe we'll do that tonight. Tell me what you think in the chat if you guys want to go raid Joe's stream. Now, Shuby, I see you got something up in the background here. Let me bring it up. Hold on.
So before you start, I was going to say, this is a video of Steve Harvey talking about how much of his wealth he's going to leave his kids when he dies. And I think it's hilarious of what he says. So if everybody's ready, I'm going to go ahead and hit play.
I told my kids the other day, I said, let me explain something to y'all. If something happened to me and mama, I want you all to understand, y'all going to be around the casket crying because I'm not leaving you everything. I'm just not. I'm going to spend 85% of my income on me and your mama.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to leave about 5-10%. That's it. The rest of the money, me and your mama going somewhere. We can, Dad, we can't go on vacation. No, I want to be with your mother.
It is not what you leave to them that makes them great. It's what you leave in them. If you leave more to them than you leave in them, they will run through everything you left to them.
Yeah.
But if you leave enough in them, you don't have to leave so much to them because they can go out there and make their own way in life.
Cool. I'm glad you said that, because now they ain't getting nothing.
All right. There you go.
Guy?
Facts.
And he looks extremely rich. Who's that other guy that was talking with Steve?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know who it was either, but I just... Come on, I'm trying to shut this thing
or something.
Yeah, and right here, powerful stuff. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's the facts. It's the facts. And to the point of what I was saying earlier, it's like, you know, yeah, I'm going to make sure that they at least have to complete certain things, certain understandings in order to get access to the cryptocurrency. Because if they don't, they're going to just piss right through it or lose it or whatever, because they just don't have any idea. And
That's
basically,
what made me think about that, because I remember hearing that a long time ago. You know, everybody's trying to do this. It's what you put in them. It's not
Okay,
what you
I thought he was.
there you go.
So I think that's what I'm going to do. I was pretty sure he was. Just the way he was dressed and all the jewelry he had and how rich he looked. I think that's what I'm going to do next. Instead of, you know, charging for a group, is just open a church. And then
There you go.
I'm a millionaire. I will buy my own jets. And
My own jets. Nice.
yeah. Who needs a Lambo when you can buy a jet? Lambos are for...
Here you go, Joe. Start a crypto church.
There you
Church
go.
don't pay taxes. Just
There
give
you
me 10-15% of your weekly income and come here every Sunday and I'll preach to you about Jesus Christ and crypto.
Yep. I think that's what I'm going to start doing.
There it is.
I'm gonna be, oh my gosh, so friggin' rich. It's ridiculous. Instead of eating grapes, I'm gonna be eating filet mignons from a vine.
I love it. Filet mignon from a vine.
What, man? Man, they make big money.
There
Didn't
go.
you
He's
say
a
you were in the meat
televangelist, to be exact.
Joe said he was in the meat market. And he's eating filet mignons from a vine. Wait a minute.
I know exactly, and you know what? I can see Joe being that guy laying in that big comfy couch with somebody sitting there with the grapes. There you go.
I tell you what, somebody the other day, I'm putting out meat, and somebody asked me. He goes, and he's an older gentleman, maybe 50s ish, so we're about the same age. And he goes, what do you know about steaks? I was like, it's the completely wrong person to ask about. So he goes, what do you know about steaks? I said, all I know about steaks is you tip the waiter very well, and the cook. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, I don't know anything about steaks. I just tip the waiter and the cook. And then so there was another guy who knew about steaks, like, oh well, this is the best one, this and this, like, it works for me. I don't know. I just know to tip the waiter and the cook.
Exactly. There it is.
So, Joe, I'll tell you one thing about steaks. You might have already learned it.
Right.
But you heard of a ribeye and you've heard of a New York strip.
Yes.
So, did you know a T-bone has ribeye and New York strip in it?
No.
One side's the ribeye without the bone, and the other side's New York strip without the bone.
Like it.
There you go.
And filet mignons grow on vines.
Yes. Yeah, man. I'm in there and I'm working everything, and I see all this really great, delicious red meat. I was like, man, it just makes me want to be like, come on. And even though I just ordered it last night, like, come on, pressure cooker, come on, let's go. I'm excited to do the stew and just have that meat fall apart. Oh my gosh, excited about that.
I'll give you a little hint. What I like to do when I do my stews is I buy cheap packages of French onion soup and I throw one or two in to give it that flavor, because it just, to me, it tastes so delicious.
Right.
God, I'm getting hungry. You guys got to stop talking about the food, man. Oh,
Yeah, I'm ready to go to like 10, maybe 15.
yeah. No, like I said, Joe's gonna be going live, and Joe, you got to leave pretty soon. Not that I'm trying to get rid of you or whatever.
I was looking for a segue. I was like, what can I say? What can I say? But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave, get my stream going, and let's see if I pass out while doing the charts. We'll see.
All right. It looks like we're gonna be going to raid your stream there, bud, because it seems to be the deal. So I got a couple of things I do want to go over beforehand. So it'll be a little bit. We'll be there.
Sounds good to me. All right, guys. See you soon. Thank you, and thank you for the raid about to come. Appreciate you guys, and that's all I got. I'll see you in a few.
Happy
All right,
Thanksgiving.
have a good one. Glad to see you're doing well and getting better.
Happy Thanksgiving, Joe. Won't see you before then, maybe.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, happy Turkey Day. Let's go. All right. See ya.
Later. And let's see, Shuby, Chris is asking, isn't that a porterhouse?
Maybe. I don't. They might call it a porterhouse also. I've always called it a T-bone. Let me just look what a porterhouse is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's all. Listen, I know it's meat I eat. That's it. There you go.
Yeah, porterhouse is a T-bone from all the pictures I see.
Okay, well, there you go.
That's what we.
I'm gonna open up the door and turn the light on. I got a buddy coming over in like 10 minutes.
No problem. No problem. Go ahead. I'm getting the redirect set for Joe's stream, so we'll go ahead and forward everybody over there. Let me get rid of that off the screen. Yeah, no more food. I know, right? I'm like, I ate dinner right before I came live, and man, which is why I barely made it on time. But yeah, dang. Let's see. Mixed veggies. Tech Man saying cut up steak, chicken, Rotel, red beans, green beans, salsa, all in a crock pot. Cooked. You know what? That actually sounds pretty freaking good. Just saying. That sounds pretty.
There's so much stuff, crock pot or Instapot. Instapot, I do it in probably an hour. But there's so much stuff that it amazes me that, and I'm not picking on Bedell, but that people don't cook for themselves.
No, I get it.
So much cheaper. It's so much easier. And you don't eat it all today. Throw your few bowls. Don't put as much of everything in. Put it in your freezer. And then you got all your meals. If I was ever a single man, which isn't going to happen, but I would have so many meals. I mean, I could go through my freezer and every night pull out something, throw it in the fridge the next day. You know, I mean, the wife cooked chicken and dumplings the other day, delicious. You know, and steaks and pork chop. I cook most of the meat. She does most of the pastas. And
there you go.
And I know some people think it's cheap. I'm sorry. Some people think it's cheaper to eat out, but in the long run, it's not.
Oh, I agree. It's absolutely not. Not. I don't even know how people can think that, especially these days. Just don't even know. Don't even know. And K Diggity's request is, let's end the stream with what we're thankful for. I know we talked about that earlier, but since we're not going to see everyone until after Thanksgiving, and you know what, I got no issue with going around that one more time. Put your things in the chat, what you're going to be thankful for. I got a couple of things I want to go over. We'll talk that, and then we're going to dance our way out with Joe's where's the bull run going. I think that's like literally quite perfect for the way the market is today. And then we'll go from there. But listen, tomorrow, Dave Digital, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Simple Terms Podcast, talking ZK roll-ups, zero knowledge proofs. That is a must see. If you're going to be in this space, and you might even be considering privacy coins, either as part of your portfolio or something you're going to use, you need to understand them a little bit. Okay, so 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Dave Digital, Simple Terms Podcast. And then at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, so pretty much right after that, Crypto Billy and I live for the first of what I'm hoping is going to be a monthly Q&A session for seniors who are looking to understand more about crypto, get into the crypto space, all that kind of good stuff. If you know a senior who's looking to get into crypto, man, please make sure that they're there and come on in and join, even if you're not a senior, because you want to know what, we have the greatest community here. And if there happens to be a lot of people and it's difficult to get to the questions, it's always good to have people in this community there helping to answer those questions. So I'm going to say thank you in advance. And I am thankful for this community that we have here. That's part of what I'm thankful for as this thing grows. And Jay Violet, I just saw that. Thank you, Jay Violet. Much love. Anyway, let's keep going because there's a couple more things I want to throw out there. Next is this. December 1st, right? Am I making? Yeah. December 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, myself, Crypto Bedell, and BC Pork Corp going to be live on Hodl the Line with the crux of crypto. Hopefully you guys are fans of Crux already, but if you're not, come on in there. I think it's going to be a lively discussion. We're going to go over a lot of different topics. I know BC wants to kind of put him on the spot a little bit about his opinion on Bitcoin a little bit. So make sure December 1st, that's like not even 2 weeks away here at this point. Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Out of the Line, Crux of Crypto, going to be live with us for that. And finally, the last thing I want to put out there is this. Members only live stream right here, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on December 11th. We're going to be talking about all this new digital ID, mandatory digital IDs, basically the way they are literally pulling the 1984 playbook in the EU together to screw people and their privacy. We're going to talk a little bit about that. I would love to have you, if you're a channel member, as part of that discussion. At least as for channel members, I can be a bit more lively, like on a Crypto on the Rocks episode, so I don't have to worry so much about like swearing and all that other kind of good stuff as we're going along with that. So December 11th for that. So listen, lots of good stuff coming up. You definitely don't want to miss Crux when he's on. You definitely don't want to miss that members only live stream. And if you guys can help me out with that seniors thing tomorrow, I'd appreciate you. All right, listen, I'll start. You guys can wrap up. Bedell, I know you stepped away, so you probably didn't see when we brought that up. And Jay Violet, thank you for dropping all of those links in the chat. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
I missed very little because by the time I realized that I had to use the bathroom, I was tuning in on my mobile device.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. Then you know that K Diggity asked if we could round out what we're thankful for. So I'm gonna start off. We'll go to you, Bedell. We'll let Shuby wrap it up, seeing he's about to get on the road. Road again. Anyway, and then we'll round out with Joe's where is the bull run gone, and we'll rate his stream. So for me, listen, I kind of already told you it's all about family for me at this point. Here we go. The real reels. I've had a lot of medical things going on recently, stuff that has really made me rethink things to the point. Let's just put it this way. I've been revamping the estate planning stuff because, yeah. So to that end, it's important to me to have that time with my family. Now, that being said, Jay Violet also brought up another good point with saying she's appreciative of being part of the CCM family. I love having her and all of you, quite frankly. And I really do appreciate this community. My channel wouldn't have grown as much as it has without any of you. And I do wholly, solely appreciate you. So thank you to everyone who has been involved in front here on the screen and in the back end, because you know who you are. You've been helping me out on back end things, so I appreciate all of you. Okay, Bedell, you're up, man. What do you got?
That's kind of hard to follow, man. I mean, I'm just thankful for still being alive and still in pretty good health as much as I feel, and I know I'm getting older, but I've got a lot of knowledge to give and teach, and
yeah, man,
whatever I can do to help anybody and everybody. And I mean, I don't know, like everything that CCM just said, like, man, it touches the heart. And like, I know behind the scenes, I've been talking the last couple of months, like, hey, I kind of want to just take a break, step away, maybe every other week, come on, this, that, and the other. But it's like, between the people that are on screen and Joe and everybody in chat, like, you guys give me a reason to come here every week and just chit chat and talk about anything and everything.
And that's why I love this community, man. And Tech Man, thank you, man. I appreciate you. And
I mean, if we were just sitting around and chat was dead, it'd be like, okay, fine. I don't mind taking a week or two off or a couple months, because not missing much, but chat's lively and everybody's got their own little character and everything they say is different, and it's just nice.
They all care, Bedell.
Oh yeah, they do.
They all care. They just do. It's a great community. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just had to put that out there.
No,
Sorry.
but I mean, that's what keeps me coming back every week, because it's like, like between Monday and Friday, it's like, okay, that's like 5-6 hours a week I'm tied up on. It's like, it's not that it's that much time for a week, but when you're trying to juggle work, sleep, all the other activities that you do, like, okay, 5-6 hours a week you could free up. That could be a lot of time that you could use useful for other things, but the community is bringing me back.
Facts. Well, I appreciate you, Bedell. Bedell has always been helpful. He's been here for a long time. You know what? Maybe, guys, if you remind me next week, I actually went back through every single Crypto on the Rocks video, literally watch every single Crypto on the Rocks video and put in the dates that everybody first appeared on Crypto on the Rocks. I have that in a spreadsheet. We'll do it next week because I want to get over to Joe's stream. But Dell, he's one of the earlier ones, so I appreciate you, man. Shuby, what do you got, brother?
Well, we're going to reiterate what you said, family first. You know, whether it be my family, my wife's family, they're all family. Because, you know, you got to spend as much time as you can with all of them. Because you never know when tomorrow's going to end. You know? And
tomorrow's not promised, man.
I'm thankful for everyone here that supports Keith. You know, Bedell's the one that got me to come here. You know, we met up in Nashville, or halfway between Nashville and where I live. And he goes, hey, man, and he told me about you. And I'm like, nah, let me just watch a stream or two. And Keith, at that point, was still putting the stream in the chat. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna join. I got me a good buzz going. Let's just join and see what's going on. And I've been hooked because all of you guys, all the people that watch, you know, and all the people that join the stream, I've had a great time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not saying this is my goodbye or nothing. I'm just thankful for everybody and all that you've done to help support Keith. I have a great time with it. I mean, I really do. But first and foremost, it's my family, and that's what Keith is always about. He's like, I text him and said, hey, I might not be able to make it this week because of this. Brother, do what you got to do. Take care of that. Take care of this. And sometimes I show up when I say that, and sometimes I don't.
Yep. Like I said, when I logged into StreamYard to come in live, I was like, Shuby, what the hell are you doing here? I wasn't even expecting them tonight. So
that was a miscommunication between text. That I'm getting ready, and I've got projects to do with the laser, and you know, so I'm just trying to get stuff done. So I don't know that I had time to do what you'd asked for the question. You know,
yeah.
And that was what that was about. It wasn't that I wasn't going to be here. That was a different scenario. And I mean,
that was me. Gotcha. I just wasn't expecting you, and it was a pleasant surprise. That's all I'm saying. Shuby, you've been a huge supporter of this channel. You've gone so far above and beyond. I mean, I wouldn't even have this swag. I don't know. There's nothing in here. I finished it off. But if you can see it right there, you know, thank you to you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate Kim. And Curtis Hill, I see you in the background there. Welcome. We're getting ready to head out of here, though. We're going to go raid Joe's stream here. Shuby, I didn't mean to cut you off. You got anything else before we kind of head out?
But like all the swag and stuff that I sent, I did it out of because I just love doing lasering. And we got one member here, and I'm thankful for him because he's got me a lot of business, and I didn't do this as a business. I did this as the community, but he took it farther, and I appreciate him too. And he knows who he is. I don't want to make it where it's, you know, I'm not trying to call people out on live stream, but thank you.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right, everybody, listen, we're gonna go raid Joe's stream. Let's go show that man some love. He really needs the love. Please go show him a little bit of love, and make sure you're smashing up that like. When you get in the chat, CCM raid in the chat. We are gonna get out of here with Joe's song that he put together, and shouted out my channel in the process. Where, oh where has the bull run gone? As soon as this song's over, we're gonna go raid his stream. Listen, man, this song is as apt as it gets. So, woo. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, tomorrow, 11 a.m., help me out with that senior series. I'll see you guys live. And then next Friday, you know it. Hopefully you have a great Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And next Friday, we can talk all about it. 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, everybody. We're heading out. Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Charts stacking down. Where's the move they hyped about? Where has the bull run gone? Where, oh, where can it be?
Another fake pump, same old trap. Green candle teased, then WAP collapsed. They said this run would break the chain. Instead, we'd be scrolling charts stuck in pain. Price action weak, volume low. FOMO tweets got nowhere to go. Dreams of altcoin moons on hold, and portfolio just feel cold. Tales of 21 still ringing every trader's dome. We made so much money, now we just roam. Chart to chart, every bounce feels rigged to flee.
Bull run gone, where oh where can it be?
Follow through. Patience pays, don't
dreams. Stay sharp, stay strong, hold your key, even when it's hard to see. That bull runs breathing silently. Just wait.
It's rising gradually. It's coming, just wait. All we see is buy now bait, but real setups come when we wait. This ain't euphoria, this is doubt. Where legends form when the noise fades out. Market chopping, stop hunts daily. All coins fake pumped and fade out shady. We sideline posted, our mode is survival. Dreaming of that cycle revival. Studying our wins, especially our scars. We trade slow, not chasing stars. Back testing, journaling, working the zone. Running this game till our portfolio is full grown.
Where has the bull run gone? Where can it be?
We prep for this, now we wait and see. Strategy season.
Don't trade just cause it's loud online. The real run glows in quiet signs. Build your edge, don't break your lane, no squeeze. The next wave's gonna bless your name as if you sneeze. Stay sharp, stay calm, trust your read. Don't rush what your soul don't need. The market speaks, but whisper slow. Real bulls rise when patience grows.
Where has the bull run gone? Where can it be?
Every moment now, build your poise. Stay in the game, eyes on the trend. This isn't the end, it's the bend before the send.
So I wait candle by candle. Study the past, trade with handle. The wave will come. Till then I breathe.
Where has the bull run gone? Where can it be? Having the crypto coin mindset is all you need.